Alright guys, thanks for checking in on our Thursday afternoon edition of the Stormtopia.com daily video. This is a really dangerous situation that's setting up right now. There's going to be loss of property, and what I'm trying to do with this video is prevent loss of life. Let's take a look at the current northeast radar imagery. There is an extremely strong line of storms bearing down on the Adirondacks. They are moving southeast. They are in excess of 65 and 75 dBz, and they are going to be heading into an unbelievably fertile event. This will cause damage. It is very dangerous. Let's take a look at some of the indices that go along with it. Lifted index, how much lift is there in the air? Well, let's take a look. Usually between -3 and -5, we get worried that there could be some pretty intense severe weather. -6 is pretty intense. We are looking at indices -8, 9, 11, 10, I forgot, 12, and even a small pockets of -13. -13 lifted index. That's unbelievable. Alright, and the storms are set up right here right now, and they're heading right through those extremely strong lifted index values. Yeah, you get close to the coast, the lifted index decreases with the marine layer, but there's plenty of lifted index out in here. -9, -8, -10, even outside of where the worst is, right back through here, and that's enough to support some very strong thunderstorms, and these are very strong thunderstorms. Initiation lasted for like 2 seconds. These must be already causing damage across upstate New York. Cape, convective, I forget what CAPE stands for, but I think it's like convective energy potential or something. But look at this, guys. 4,500 plus over a large area. Obviously not at the coast. And this is a really, really high values. Once you get above 3,500, that's very dangerous. Well, we're looking at over 5,500 in some spots. That's unbelievable, guys. Right in here. This is just unbelievably fertile. And guess what? Northern New Jersey? Yeah, those storms are heading right for you. This is not like the last major severe weather event we saw, where there would be renegade supercells. A very small area would get hit very hard. Instead, a very large area will get hit probably very hard. Not looking for a major tornado threat. I'd say wind and hail damage is the main thing. But, you know, you can't rule out an isolated spin up, and with storms these strong, if you get a renegade supercell heading through -13 lifted index, you're going to have a problem. Look at the SPC. Moderate risk, okay? That's it. I gotta fix my brush size here. Moderate risk, alright? Even if you're not on the moderate risk, I wouldn't be too psyched either. In Baltimore, Washington, D.C., okay? Now, Baltimore, D.C., and Philly, those areas have also a significant storm threat. So, I'm not joking around, guys. I don't usually like to hype events out of proportion. I say things the way I see them. You know, this is really bad. A moderate risk doesn't sound so bad if you don't know what the SPC is, but trust me, moderate risk is very rarely issued, and storms like this might even warrant a high risk. So you really have to, when thunder roars, usually we tell you to go indoors. In this case, you need to stay tuned to your local authorities. If thunder roars and your local authorities tell you to get in the basement, then get in the basement, because normally you'd want to be out taking pictures of the storm. Anyone would, but these storms are not the typical lightning show that you would see, like the ones we saw in this area last night and earlier this morning. These are very dangerous. Okay, thunder roars, go indoors, and you might even have to go in the basement. Stormtopia.com, if they pass through area near to our headquarters, we will definitely be showing you video of the violent forces of nature associated with today's extreme weather. So, that's all I have for now. Please stay safe out there, and yeah, that's it for now.